Welcome everyone, One Crisis here, and today I'm playing SWAT 4 with the SWAT Elite Force mod by Street. So, what's going to happen here is I'm going to play throughout the entire Elite Force campaign, that is SWAT 4 plus expansion. There is another one called Extra Missions, which are exclusive to Elite Force, and all missions, which are all the missions in my hard drive, which are all the vanilla missions. For now, I'm going to do the SWAT 4 expansion campaign. Be Officer me, I guess, One Crisis. There's two additional options here, which is player permadeath. If I lose, I instantly fail the campaign, and AI permadeath, which AI officers instantly die. There's something about the SWAT franchise, at least 3 and 4. AI officers cannot die, only you. Okay, so we create a campaign. I'm going to play this on hard, which increases damage that enemy weapons deal, and requires me to save more people because of the 75 minimum score. So let's hear the briefing.
Central BCC to Adam Boy and Truck 1 on TAC 1.
U1, go ahead.
U1, SWAT is needed for high-risk arrest warrant service and possible hostage rescue at 25 Glendive Lane, Bronx. Detective 39 Adam requests you respond quickly but without lights and sirens. Suspect is wanted on multiple homicide and kidnapping charges. Suspect is a potential serial offender, likely to have a hostage victim inside. Suspect is believed to be mentally unstable. Expect erratic and dangerous behavior.
U1, roger. Show us en route. ETA, driving time. Get ready, man. This is a tough one. Our target, Lawrence Fairfax, is the #1 suspect in a string of grisly homicides. A bit of review. Over the last year and a half, 7 women, all of them studying at the State University, disappeared. Their remains, showing signs of torture and dismemberment, reappeared anywhere from a week to 3 weeks later. The killer was careful. The task force forensic team was unable to get a useful DNA match from any of the bodies. That changed with the most recent find. Another victim was located earlier this morning by a local laborer. Some of the DNA scrapings from her nails match one of the men being investigated by the task force, Lawrence Fairfax. There's a complication. Another student, Melinda Klein, went missing sometime around 2000 on October 18th. That was 6 days ago. If Fairfax has her, and if he's following the profile, chances are good she's still alive. Rescuing her is your first priority, which is why we're going in with no warning. About our suspect. Fairfax is employed as a temporary carpenter and works off and on at the university. No police record, but court records show a pair of expired restraining orders against him. He's been suspended from a recent job site for stealing supplies. Fairfax's co-workers don't say much about him. He keeps to himself. He's been at the law library multiple times, most notably on the days before the disappearance of 3 of our victims, including Melinda Klein. A police interview with him was inconclusive, but the detective responsible did acquire a DNA sample from a used tissue. Fairfax was seeing a psychiatrist when he was laid off. We've been unable to access his records. The psych warned us that Fairfax may have fortified his living areas. Be alert for traps, especially in spaces only Fairfax uses. He lives with his mother, Gladys Fairfax. She's a recluse, and due to health problems, rarely leaves the house. We don't have reason to believe she's involved, but stay on your toes. Fellas, seconds may be the difference between life and death for Melinda Klein. Study the layout, choose your gear, and get moving.
Okay, so we get this is the map we have. This is a house with 2 bedrooms, 1 and 2, and 1 bath. There are 2 levels to this residence. This is just the main floor. There's a basement, and well, that's about everything we know. There are 2 entry points: the backyard access to the rear door that give us here, and this is the primary entry point specifically for this reason. And we also have the driveway entrance, which we'll enter through there just to wedge this door temporarily. So our suspects, we have Lawrence Fairfax, employed as a temporary carpenter in the city college construction site. He's our main suspect. We have Mem Klein, the probable hostage. Hopefully we get fast enough to rescue her. And Gladys Fairfax, that is Lauren's mother. Here's the timeline. Melinda Klein goes missing. Rachel Paulson's body is found. That's Fairfax's latest victim before Klein. We have the DNA identification of Fairfax. We arrive and enter quietly. So, as we progress through this campaign, we will unlock different pieces of equipment, like weapons, less lethal weapons, and protective gear. So, if by chance we decide to play another mission to get higher score, new equipment what might be useful. Okay, so we have just 4 categories of equipment as of now. Assault rifles, which are pretty good for taking down. They are the most all-rounded weapons in the game. The main problem is that they are heavy, which reduces their recovery speed, but they are pretty accurate and have big takedown power. Then we have the SMGs, which are faster. They have slightly less takedown power, but they are faster and tend to be more accurate when clearing rooms. We just have 2 for the time being, which are the MP5 and its suppressed cousin. We also have shotguns, which have lots of takedown power and are pretty fast, but, well, their capacity and their speed are not the best. And we have pistols. We can equip pistols as primary weapons. We just have 3, the Browning high power, I know it's old, the Glock 19, and the M1911. For this one, every single one of us is going to take an MP5 with a suppressor. Reason is, if we have to shoot the MP5, we'll have less chances of going through targets or killing the suspect. So let's assign this tab to everyone. Secondary weapons. We have just pistols for now. We will use the Glock because it has more rounds, but it's lighter, which means it recovers faster, but its accuracy is not as great as a 1911. So assign that to everyone as well. So tactical, we have multiple choices. We have the M84 flashbang, which stuns everyone in the room. In small rooms, that is. In big rooms, is not that great. You have the gas grenade N783, which, you know, gas is powerful. It irritates, it stuns every suspect for 20 seconds, I guess. I think. I hope. But its morale reduction effect is the lowest among the grenades. We also have the Stinger model 9590, which it's interesting. It reduces the enemy morale by a lot, also civilian too. But it's the most lethal grenade, has great lethal range. It makes stuff blow up, and yeah, it can kill people if detonate too close. Pepper spray, which is the only non-lethal thing we have aside from the grenades, it's very good. And we have 3 packs. We can take 3 of the grenades, but they occupy 5 as much space and weight. See this thing here? Here is weight and bulk. Weight reduces our movement speed, bulk reduces our interaction speed. That's bad. 3 packs for everyone, and we also have door wedges, which can lock doors until we decide to open them. That's good. We have 3 packs of those too. We have C2 breaching charges, which basically blow up a door and allow us to make entry faster and stun everyone behind the door, or kill them if they are too close. We also have this nifty thing, the optic one, which allows us to see around corners and under doors, which is good. this mission is not too big, so the 3 packs are not going to be too necessary. Just gonna bring one, the flashbang 3 pack, because flashbangs are powerful, and just one wedge, I think. So our pack is going to be 1 gas grenade, 3 bangs, a door wedge, pepper spray, optic 1, and C2. Assign that tab to everyone again, and protection. For now we have just 1 helmet, which is the tactical helmet. Provides protection against pistol rounds, which are going to be plentiful. But of course, getting shot in the head, it's not something I plan to do a lot. And also removes the effect of flashbangs. And light armor, which protects against pistols, hollow point rounds, full metal jacket, full metal jacket, light pistol rounds. It won't protect against rifle, heavy pistols like 357 or 50, or slugs. We also have no armor, which increases the duration of stingers, ping bags, and a lot more stuff, and well, makes us vulnerable to anything. And we have this bulky thing, the heavy armor, which provides exceptional protection from anything but they break, lowering its protection. These are good for later missions with heavily armed suspects, so we can move tank more shots, but they are not that useful here. We need to move fast. I prefer the mobility of the light armor, and it's also good enough. So we take light armor for this one. Let me check, make sure everyone has the right thing. Okay, let's roll.
Adam, this is Central BCC. Adam, Boy, and Truck 1 responding to 25 Glendive Lane for high-risk warrant service.
Alright, red team, stack up there.
Red, regroup and stand by to move.
Got your back, boss.
Stack
Fall
up,
in
please.
on me.
In position.
Move up. Check the door.
Check.
That was an
On it.
interesting bug, I guess. Current
It's
point to
locked,
S
boss.
to...
Pick
okay,
it.
pick it.
Get in the lock.
There was no booby trap there. This right here is the basement. We don't really want to make entry here just yet. We want to clear
Doors
the
unlocked.
areas we know.
Make entry.
We want to lock it down for...
Go,
We want to lock it down though.
Doc, this is entry team.
Clear
We're in the
so
house
far.
and continuing on.
Follow your
That's
walls.
right, Lisa.
Roger that. Proceed with caution.
Room clear.
Get stacked up. Don't put a light stick there. It's not necessary.
Locked.
Okay. Doesn't seem there is a booby trap there or one here. I'm going to leave red there. Okay, let's
Blue team.
bring blue
Regroup
to the
on
other
me.
door.
With you.
That's the other door. Now, some features about the SWAT Elite Force mod, Iron Sights.
Stack it up.
Copy. On
It
it.
adds a lot of features, like pretty much at the start you could see the features
Door
it
is
adds. Wait, we have traps. That right there is a trap. We don't want to enter here with that trap.
Stick a wedge there.
We have a new command menu. We can issue orders to breach the door with
Door is
C2 or
wedged.
shotgun.
Fall in
We
on
don't
me.
have a shotgun right now,
With
so
you.
we don't have that command. I can get how many rounds I want to bring, and this is mostly a work of mine. The part I'm about to say, most of the
Go.
work is done
Get the lock.
thanks to
Check. On it.
S-Street, which is the main maker
On
of
the
this
lock.
mod. I tweaked the weapons to make them a bit more realistic. So, in this case, the MP5 has these 3 modes: auto, 3-round burst, and semi.
It's open.
Okay, good. Let's check again. There could be a suspect there. So throw a gas can.
Clear it. Use CS.
Deploying CS.
Like I was saying, we have iron sights, which are pretty awesome.
Let's
Apparently
move.
he's not here.
So far, so good. Moving forward. Trailer.
Following in. Clear. Okay. Yeah, light stick it. They automatically deploy light sticks. That's something we add. Once we clear a room, they automatically light
Stack up
stick
and check the lock. Got it.
their room. Of course, they can also kick it and move it everywhere. Like
Door isn't locked.
wedge this door. Good deal. Okay, check under that door.
Let's play it safe. Use the wand.
Here we go.
This should be clear. I'll check it later, though.
No targets visible.
Okay, come with
Fall
me.
in and prepare to move.
At your back.
Nice picture. Or painting, I guess. Okay, this is clear. Also, the flashlight of...
How dare you come in here?
Yeah, there's Gladys.
I would just like to say...
Contact in sight. Looks clean.
Get those hands in the air! Do it now!
Okay, she's compliant this
Aiming
time.
guns
Civilian,
at a
ready for
lady.
arrest.
At times we have to use our pepper spray to get
lock him down?
her to comply. I know, let me
is okay.
tie her up, please.
I'm on point.
And I'd like to say...
In position.
Have patience. Okay, cover this hallway.
Cover that.
Roger that, sir.
Thank you. This is clear. Why it's set to semi? I need it on auto so I can do a burst. It's preferable to use semi realistically, but I just got too used to using burst. You know what? Let's just set it to semi and move on. Hopefully I can get off enough rounds before I get shot. Okay, red move.
Red team. Stack up on that door.
Copy. On it.
Come on. Yeah, and blue stays there, covering.
Sir, door is open.
Okay,
Ready when you are.
this is another cool feature. A new command is
Open
open
it.
leader
Go
and
when
clear.
ready.
They open the door. I throw the nade and take cover because it's gas.
Let's move! Let's move!
And you know,
Clear so far.
gas affects you now in this map, as you can see.
Fall
Come
in
on.
and prepare to move.
And let me cough
With
for a
you.
while. Come on, you guys too.
Fall in.
With you, sir.
You know, you are trained for this, to be affected by tear gas and can move reliably. It's almost done, and here's
Clear
the
the
door.
wedge.
On it, sir.
There we go. Okay, let's clear this room.
I don't feel good about this, not one bit.
Calm down, Jackson.
Wedge cleared.
Okay, it's clear. Check under the door, please.
Check behind the door.
I think
Copy,
this
boss.
door is locked. Another feature, we can use the melee button to check doors. Yep, it's locked.
No suspects visible.
No one apparently.
Pick it.
Pick it,
Got it.
please.
Got my picks, boss.
Okay,
All done, boss.
out of the way. Yeah, this room is clear.
Behind me.
On your six.
Interesting room here.
Stack
it.
up and check the lock.
Copy. On it.
This
Disgusting.
room is apparently clear. I know, Jackson, isn't it?
Doors unlocked.
Okay, enter.
Open and clear. Move when ready.
Move it! Go! Go! Go!
No visible threats. Trailers, move in.
All clear.
Room clear.
Done.
TOC, this is entry team. We found an unidentified female victim in need of medical assistance.
Freud.
Roger. Notifying EMTs. Keep us informed.
Yeah.
TOC, this is entry team. Civilian is injured but alive.
If the first time you
Notify
play
the EMTs.
this doesn't scare you, I
Roger
don't
that.
know
EMTs
why what
standing
will
by.
scare you. Come on, guys.
Fall in on me.
In position. This is disgusting. I mean, Python is pretty disgusting, but this is worse. I know where you live, Felix.
That always.
Stack up on that door.
Right on.
Ooh, he has a
Locked
shotgun.
and ready to go.
Has taken cover behind her. It's pretty obvious what we need to do. Bang and clear.
Prep a bang. Open and clear.
Out of the way. On it.
Bang ready.
Okay. Throw it inside the room, please. There you go.
Suspect is visible.
You can't take her away from me.
Drop it.
Get out
Bad guy compliant.
Alright.
Make her secure.
Cuff her and
Secure
grab
that.
that.
I got you. Calm down. I got you.
Oh, God.
Weapons
Thank
clear.
you.
Civilian is ready for
Don't
attack.
make any trouble.
We found Melinda Klein. She's gonna be okay.
Roger on the good news, entry team. We'll notify her family.
Don't tell
Talk to
Mom about
entry
this.
team. Mission objectives
You can't.
accomplished. Time to head back in.
Good work, guys. Let's head for home.
Alright, mission's complete. Let's just report this guy. Oh, also, I forgot. AI will report their own arrest. So they automatically report her. I also have this nifty command to tell them to search and secure the whole map for weapons and people to arrest. So let's call this guy in
Entry team to talk. Suspect in custody.
and
ready
say
for
mission
pickup.
complete.
Roger that.
So let's decode this score right here. Mission complete, we get also this. Anyway, we got a 100, which is good. It's kind of hard to get a 100, especially with using just lethal weapons. So, bonuses. We have mission complete, which gives us 40 points. Suspects arrested, just 1 out of 1, which gives us 20 points. Incapacitated suspects, I think that's 60% of the total score, and neutralized suspects is 20, I think, 20%. No civilians unharmed. That's 10 points if all of them are unharmed, and if one of them is harmed, we get points deducted. No officers down, of course, no one went down during that, which is good. Player uninjured, 5 additional points because I didn't get shot or hit by the blast explosion radius of the flashbang. Report status dog is 4 out of 4, 10. That always will be 10 in these walkthroughs, and all evidence secure, 1 out of 1, 5. All that gives 100, and no penalties. My goal will be to have no penalties. If there's only one penalty, I'll replay the mission. Anyway, hope you enjoyed. See you on the next episode. As soon as I can find F2. There is F2. Goodbye.